Actually, there's universal structure of thought which related to brain. Just try to absorb these things, which is probably not too easy. So this is the universal structures of thought, of human thought. When we think of something, usually we have this kind of structure, even though we don't aware about it.
Wow.
Of course, you will not aware about this because they have steps, but usually it's very universal. So the first one is whenever we think of something, of anything, we'll think for a purpose, right? So when you think about coming here, when you listen to the teacher, or you wherever you're like bargaining, you come to the market, you go to the movies, whatever you have in mind, it always have a purpose. In a certain point of view, which is your point of view, based on assumptions. What is assumption? Perspectives. Yeah. Assumptions is our perspectives that we have, which is produced by our past experience. So we then have some assumption about things. So this is because of our experience from the past events, leading to implication and consequences. And we use data, facts, and experience, using all the data, all the information to make a conclusion about something based on concept. Well, this is difficult, right? To answer a question or solve a problem. Ooh. So let's just try to do some practical thing about this. What do you have in mind? What is the application that we can get in our daily lives, in our work environment? What do you think that we can apply by learning about critical or the structure of thought, critical thinking? Is it important to be critical? Yes. Will your critical thinking makes you different compared to others?
Of course.
Of course. Why?
Because
Because different. Yeah, you like answering my question by using the question itself. Yeah, smart. So, let me repeat. Can you make yourself different, unique, by having this critical thinking, which is also different with other person, shown in like when you say something, when you ask something, you are different. Or, yeah, do you have someone in your mind, for example, in every meeting, you with this group of people, and you know there's some person, one or two, which has a very unique thinking process. They have a very different and unique opinion, response, while the others are quite the same. Have you ever been in an experience like that?
Yeah.
This person is different. He thinks deep, not like the others.
yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Yeah, somewhere between smart and crazy, right? Okay. These are the questions can help us to try exercise our critical thinking process. So I'm like encourage us to try be more critical when we're in a forum, in a group, when we discuss with people, something like that. So try to absorb these questions before we speak, giving an opinion. Of course, it's probably like stressful for us. So don't do this like every time. Just in certain times, maybe in a big meeting where there are bosses and there are like directors, right? So just certain time only. Try to be critical and try to show yourself as a critical person by analyzing this before you say something. What is my fundamental purpose? So basically, for example, in a big meeting, and there's a lot of bosses, and you want to ask something. Who came to the meeting yesterday? Where Herman Pratajaya is teaching? You came? No? For example, you're in that kind of situation, a lot of people, and then the speaker is Herman, and you have these questions for him, right? You will think deep, very deep before you say something because of those eyes watching you, right? That's your reputation and probably your career, right? So what is the purpose of the things that you're gonna ask? What is the purpose? Is it to test the trainer? Because when you already knew the answer and you ask that question, it means you are testing. And people will know. People will know if you are testing. Right? People who test, they will not stop at one question. When I ask you something, you answer, and I will reply. And people who intend to test, he will answer his own questions. After the person replied, it's showing off. Right? Show off. Show off. What is the key question I'm trying to answer? Sometimes you have like a brainstorm, right? Within yourself, have a lot of questions, and you don't know how to express it properly. So you keep going, keep talking. And you don't even know what's the point. When you're asking, never stop. Have you ever seen a person like that? So he stand up with the mic and he keep talking, and people lost in the statement. So what is exactly he's saying, right? So what is the key question? You need to be focused at one or 2 points. What information do I need to answer my question? So when we ask things, it is much better. It is a critical thinking process if you defend your questions with data. So you're not just asking questions, but you're providing a data. So you ask based on this data. Right? I have read this research, and they say that most of men are more impulsive in buying gadgets than women. That's the data, and after that data, now you ask your question, right? That is much more critical than you just throw your question. What is the most basic concept in the question? I like this. When you have a lot of theory, you have a lot of concept, you can even ask relating to that concept. For example, I want to ask you about marketing mix. It's a concept, marketing mix, right? So not everyone knows, but you already brought up your concept to the floor. What assumption am I using in my reasoning? What is my point of view? What are my most fundamental inferences or conclusion? And what are the implications of my reasoning? So this is what I've been through for years. If I'm in a big forum, I always try to structure my question. If I have something to ask, I will keep repeating the question and ask it to myself. Try to answer the question. If I can't answer, then I don't have to answer the question. But apparently, the question will develop by itself. So for example, what I'm originally, I just want to ask something like in this level. And then I keep thinking, I'm reflecting, and I can answer the question, but it makes me have another bigger question. And I try to solve it myself, and I am able to solve it, but then, okay, I think I have a deeper question. Can you understand what I mean? So by the time you have the opportunity to ask, it's already like a very structured but deep and complex question, right? Because you already mix this all. You already think about the data, the research, and you already like insert some concept or theories. And after those